Welcome to Naperville, where a vibrant community meets a thriving real estate market. If you're in the market to buy a home in this beautiful city, you're in for an exciting journey. But with great opportunities comes great competition. So how do you size up the competition and secure your dream home without the guesswork? I'm Eric with Eric Andersen Homes. In March 2024, Naperville's real estate market saw a flurry of activity. Homes were listed, offers were made, and deals were closed. But behind these numbers is a story that every home buyer should know. Let's get into the data. We'll start with the number of homes listed and sold. In March, 69 single-family homes were listed for sale in Naperville. 57 of those are under contract, and 12 are still active. That means 82% secured a buyer quickly, many the first weekend on market. During that same time period, 71 homes closed. 2 more than were listed, meaning market conditions remain competitive and homes are selling at a faster rate than they're being listed. Here you can see that inventory levels have languished at about a 1-month supply over the past 3 years. Let's also look at how many homes sold over asking price, giving you insight into the competitive landscape. 30% of new listings, 21 in all, got multiple offers in March, and they went for an average of 5.75% over asking price. Average asking price was about $700,000 on these listings, and they sold on average for about $40,000 above asking. Just one of these went for asking price, 3639 𝐒𝐇𝐀𝐄. The range was about 2% over asking on the low end. 1933 Montclair went for just 10K over, and 9S 341 Skyline went for a whopping 19% over, which was almost $221,000 above asking. Also noteworthy is 2345 Kalamazoo, which was asking $659,900 and sold for $775,000. So if you'd offered $40,000 above asking on each of these 21 competitive homes, you would have only won about 62% of the time. In a market like Naperville's, writing a competitive offer is crucial, but it's not just about offering more money. It's about understanding the nuances of the market and crafting an offer that stands out. In a market like this, it's not unusual for a buyer to have to write several offers before getting one accepted. Of the homes that sold in March, about half went over asking. One of my buyers secured a contract last weekend on a home where there were 11 other offers. So, if you find yourself on the outside, you may be wondering what the odds are that the home that you lost out on might become available again. Cold feet's a real thing. Just because a buyer got a contract on a home doesn't necessarily mean it will close. I found 5 homes over the past month where the agent said the buyer got cold feet, which comes to about 7%. So it doesn't happen all the time, but it isn't unheard of either. You may also be wondering about price changes. Higher market time definitely gives you leverage as a buyer. As days on market creeps up, sale price tends to creep down. About 8% of homes in Naperville reduced their price in March, which is oddly close to the number of contracts that ended up getting canceled. So using round figures, you have about a 1 in 10 chance at getting a second crack at a home you lost out on the first time, and about the same odds as a home reducing their price. But importantly, I always recommend writing the lower offer while the price is still high on a non-competitive listing. If you wait for the price reduction, that will generate more interest and create competition and drive the price back up. Normally, the price doesn't go back up above the original price, but I have seen that on occasion. In terms of listings that didn't sell, there were only 4 listings that expired. And if you're waiting for an open house, you may be waiting for a long time. Only 14% of listings had an open house in Naperville in March. So if you want to see it, the best thing is to get in right away for a private tour. So whether you're a first-time home buyer or have bought and sold homes before, having this data can help you prepare to write successful offers in Naperville's competitive real estate market. I'm Eric with Eric Andersen Homes, a family-owned brokerage where we treat our clients like family.